Well, here's the thing. It wasn't necessarily the people he sold it to that sued him. John White Brown Jr. was very tolerant of Uncle Harley, and so was Jack C. Massey. They sold in 1971 to a company called Hubline, which was an alcoholic company. Anybody that knew Uncle Harley knew that he didn't like drunks and he didn't like smoking. So for an alcoholic company to buy out the company, he would call them a bunch of booze hounds. So Hubline, being the parent company, decided to change the menu and add a bunch of different things that Uncle Harley didn't approve of. Now, Uncle Harley was on the board of directors by this point. It wasn't until a couple of years later Hubline would sue Uncle Harley for using his name in the new restaurant. They accused him of using his recipe, using his name and image to promote another restaurant, which was against his contract of selling his name and image to Kentucky Fried Chicken, which was actually Jack C. Massey and John White Brown Jr. And when John White Brown Jr. sold Kentucky Fried Chicken to Hubline, that contract carried over. So what did Uncle Harley do for this? He countersued them for misuse of his name and image and accused them of changing his recipe and making items that he didn't approve of. How did they respond to this? They decided to settle the lawsuit. They paid him another $1 million, and he was forced to change the name of the restaurant from the Colonel's Lady to the Claudia Sanders Dinner House, and he also had to sell it. So he sold it to some franchisees or Kentucky Fried Chicken friends of his, the Settles family, and they ran the restaurant.